Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 3 of the Cromedy podcast. We have a very special guest today. His name is Ike Taraszewski.
Yeah, there you
Making
go.
sure I
That's
got
good.
that right. Making
Yeah,
sure I got that right.
yes, sir.
He is a professional hockey player. He just played his first year in Germany, and then he is also a hockey content creator. So I'm going to pass it over him, let him introduce himself, and tell you a little bit about his hockey career.
For sure. So I'm Mike Taraszewski, as you obviously mentioned. I played Germany 4 this year, but how I got there, I played juniors in the NA3. It's like the little sister of the NAL. And then I played a little bit of NAL, not too much though. It was actually during COVID season, so I got called up during halfway through the season. I got like 10 games in the NAL, and then they just cut the season, which was unfortunate because I wanted to get more NAL games to pump the EP. But
Yeah.
and then I had one more year of eligibility actually for juniors because I was a 2000 at the time, but I just went straight to college. And that was a COVID year again. So my first year of college, we played like 5 games. We had to do testing like constantly. I went 3 years at Hamlin, and then I transferred to New England College. It's out east. It's in New Hampshire, like an hour away from Boston. Um, so with that COVID year, like my freshman year, I used it as a fifth year option to obviously play again, just because I didn't get my freshman year there, and then also to get a head start in my master's, which was nice. So I've did like a year and a half at New England College, and I loved it. It was awesome, and then decided to go to Germany. So yeah.
That's great. So back to your college. Yeah, the COVID was brutal. We had that too, where you
Yeah.
had to wear masks. You had to wear masks on the ice, and
Dude, it was so brutal. Like, and the testing too. Even if you like tested like negative, you'd still have to like, I don't know. It was just a bunch of like crazy rules and stuff, which was just not fun. But it's whatever. It happened.
yeah, we. So you didn't play at all during COVID.
No, I mean we did. So my freshman year was like during COVID. We had 5 games that year, so we had 5 games. We had to test all the time. Like practices were here and there, and like just a crazy season. I mean,
Yeah, COVID was brutal.
most
Our team actually we got all cooped up, and we had 5 games as well, but 2 of them got canceled because people tested positive. So we decided to throw a party, and then we gave like the whole town COVID and made the newspaper and everything.
That's so funny. Yeah, I was about to say like our whole freshman year we just like partied all the time. It was just kind of like
There's nothing else to do.
nothing else to do. So it's just like we kind of just boozed a lot, which was fun. But like I wish we could have played hockey, but I guess I got my fifth year in, so which was fine.
Yeah. I chose. I was eager to go out, so I didn't do my 5th year. But so you're 2000 or 99?
2000.
Yeah, I'm a 99. So yeah, and then so did you live in a hockey house?
I did. So like at Hamlin at first, they don't want us living on campus, obviously, like just because we're older and like hockey guys. So I lived in a hockey house for like 2-3 years at Hamlin, and then went to New England College, did the same thing. But at New England College, they actually make you live in dorms until you're 21. So like all the freshmen, sophomores have to live in dorms, which is kind of fucking brutal. But
That's a tough rule.
I know, but I mean, like the hockey, I never had to live in a dorm, which was super nice. So yeah.
Yeah, I didn't live in the dorms either. Do you got any good hockey house stories?
I mean, there's so many. I mean, there's just
Any of them that you like come to your mind? Right? Like it could even be easy. Like one of our favorite things to do, because we were East Coast as well at UMass Dartmouth. We lived by the water,
yeah.
and we loved when it was nice out just to go to the seafood market, get like a bag of unshucked oysters and a case of Corona, and just sit outside and
Yeah,
shuck oysters and
that's
drink.
that.
And then
I mean, I like.
it does it can be a ridiculous story too.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
like I guess it's like a simple one. Like whenever we'd like go out, we'd obviously come back. Like we'd walk back from places, and like those big like there's like huge traffic cones and like all these like I have a video of it. It's just we'd always bring something home. Like whenever we walked home, we'd always bring something random off the streets home. It was just like a collection in our basement. It was just kind of like a funny thing. Like you wake up the next day like, oh, what did Buddy bring back? You know what I mean? So it's just like kind of funny like that.
That seems to be a hockey thing because we did the same thing.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, that's good that you enjoyed college. Just tell us about Germany. What was it like playing hockey in Germany?
So yeah, so when I graduated, I was like kind of unsure if I wanted to go or not. Um, I was like applying for jobs. I in the back of my mind, I was like, I'm gonna go for sure. But then I don't know. I was applying for jobs, got some like decent jobs, and I kind of was like, maybe I'll just do the job thing. Then I just decided to play hockey. It was kind of late, so I had to get an agent. It was pretty late, so he kind of got me not the best deal in the world, and not the best team in the world. Not so I had to go over there, and it was really fun. I went over there to a team called Forsheim Bisons. I think it's the worst division in Germany 4. It's called Baden-Württemberg. So I started there. I loved it. I mean, the coaches were great. Everyone was great. Team was great. I got there and it just felt like so refreshing. Like I can just walk down the road and get like some really good tasting pastry or like just stuff like that. It was just like freeing. Like, you're just living by yourself. Like, I mean, like they got me a car and free living, which was nice. So the hockey was good too. It's weird because in Germany, they don't. I guess it depends on the level, but like Germany 4, I'd say like half of Germany 4 teams we only practice like 2 times a week. So it's like it's a good amount of time to like travel and we only had 25 games, so it's like a good amount of time to travel and explore, which was super nice. Like that's what I kind of wanted to do. I kind of went over there to travel, not like specifically play hockey. Like hockey's like everything I know, but like at the same time, I wanted to, like I'm never gonna do this again. I might as well do it in my 20s, go travel, and then just in like 4 years, sit down and say I did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same way. That's why I chose to go the abroad version too. What countries do you visit then?
So I went to France, a town called Strasbourg. I went to Switzerland. I think it's called Zurich, maybe. I think it's.
I think you're right. Yeah,
And then I went to Amsterdam. Amsterdam was unreal, dude. It's so crazy over there.
that's on my bucket list. Everyone around here says go to Amsterdam. So
Dude, I mean, like the red light district's crazy. Like, I don't know how that's even possible. And then like they have these like drugstores that sell like these like DMT and this random drugs. It's like you never see that anywhere else. It's just like,
you can go buy DMT.
huh?
You said DMT?
Like yeah, like they have these stores where they sell ingredients to make it. Like they tell you how to do everything, like DMT, shrooms, all. It's just a crazy world, dude. It's like a fantasy world over there. You know what I mean? It's just like, how is this even real?
So you're telling me I can go to like a grocery store and they'll give me a step-by-step like DMT recipe?
Well, not like a grocery store, but like obviously like those like side stores, like the kiosk stores, and they can like there's like directions on how to make it. It's just like holy hell, like. And then you see like people tweaking in the roads, like they're just like out in the road, just like doing whatever, and it's just like it's a weird world over there, but it's cool. You have to do it for sure.
Yeah, kids on my team were talking about. Let's see how you feel about it. I think it's weird the live sex shows.
Yeah, bro, that's it's crazy over there. Like you can just go in and they just did they go?
Think I can do it.
You don't think you can do it?
All the kids are like, oh yeah, we had to do it. Like some guys went with their like girlfriends, and I was like, what do you mean? You and your girlfriend just like watched live porn? What do you mean? It seemed a little strange to me. So
yeah,
like, oh yeah, you just put some money in and then the curtain opens. I was like,
yeah.
That's crazy.
Like I didn't do it. I was with my buddy and like I didn't really care to do it. I mean, it was cool seeing it and stuff. Like, but like we went into like one, like we didn't pay for anything, but we went into one where it's like a circle and there's a girl in the middle, and then there's like 8 stalls going around her, and then you pay, and then you like it like the peephole goes up, and you can just see like people's faces just all around, just looking at this girl, bro, just like doing stuff to herself. It was just the craziest thing. Like that's it. He said my buddy did it last time. That's how I know like what it's like. He said it was just the craziest thing. And I saw it too firsthand. Like I saw a guy go in there. Like it's just crazy world over there. That's all I gotta say.
Is there like a no jerking off rule?
Honestly, dude, people definitely rip for sure. I like 100%. There's some greasy guys that go in there and just like probably like the people go in there probably every night and just rip and just leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know if I would do that, but I do want to go to Amsterdam. I don't know if yeah, I don't know. I've heard the story, so I definitely want to experience it.
Yeah.
But back to your Germany experience. So like, what was? So you're talking about the leagues. How many different leagues? Like, what's the league setup?
So it's really weird because Germany 4 has like so many different division. I guess it's divisions. So the division I was in is Baden-Württemberg. That's the worst, and then I moved to the North Division, which is categorized as the second best. The best is Bayern Liga, and that's like it's super hard too with like because they only do you already know this I think like they only do like a couple imports. You can only have like
Yeah,
two imports, two North Americans per team. So it's like
it's a whole
you're
different stand.
yeah. So that's why I kind of started at a lower stage, and like the same with like D1 players. Like most of them start in Germany 3, like, and they could easily play Dell 2. It's just like you gotta start lower to get higher, just because of the import stuff. And yeah, so I started in the worst division, then I got to the second best division, and then it was night and day, like how much better the hockey was, and like how much more support there was. Like there was like more trainers, everything like geared to fans. Everything was just different. Like I'll tell you, the fans though in Germany, I mean, crazy. Like usually during games here in the USA, like it's quiet during games unless someone makes a cool play. Like my mom and dad went to one of my games and they're like, holy hell, like it's loud every second. They're banging drums every fucking 2 seconds. Like it's just
Yeah.
like a constant. You know, like the soccer games in like Europe, they just always yelling. It's kind of like that. It's kind of crazy.
No, that was gonna be my next question with the fans were because now I've been in Finland out here and it's the same. It's the same in
Yeah.
both places. Like the drums and it's just loud the whole game. Like the fans are making up chants for players. Like it's a really cool experience. Like compared to like the American hockey, I definitely like it loud and the fans getting in the mix more than they do
Yeah.
in America.
I mean, like sometimes you don't realize it when you're just like out skating out there, but like when you sit on the bench and you're just sitting there, like holy hell, like they get rowdy. Like
Yeah.
they know how to do it in Germany for sure, and probably everywhere else in Europe. But like it's just a completely different beast out there.
So compare Germany style hockey to American style. What did you notice was like the same? What's different?
They're more like I don't know. They're more like people have different opinions. I think for sure. They're more like possessive, like not dump and chase, like like more
Yeah.
structure. I think more structure to a degree, but you can definitely tell like in the league where I was in, you could definitely tell if there was American playing or Finnish guys. You can just tell like you can tell who's who kind of like, and it was interesting to see. Like I shared on my second team, I was with one of my American buddies, and everyone was like, yeah, you could tell like that we were American just the way we played like but yeah, it's just like it's such a different like and every rink is Olympic size, so it's like way different. And I actually kind of like the more space on the Olympic size, but most people don't like it. So
I like it, and
yeah,
it's because like my college rink was tiny, so you're getting hit every step,
yeah,
every
there's like
play. Where
no room.
there's not as much hitting in Finland or out here because there's more space. You gotta catch the guy first, and
Yeah, for sure.
so I kind of assumed it'd be like kind of I feel like it's kind of the same as Finnish, like more structured, and they're all not as much open ice hits or. Is there many fights? Is there many fights out
Oh,
there?
you get fined for fighting. It's like
Fine.
yeah, it's kind of crazy. You get fined like if you do fight, which is like why wouldn't you want fighting? It's like
Yeah.
I don't know. It was weird.
Fine. Like is it like depending on is the fine higher if the fight's worse?
I'm
That's
not
crazy.
necessarily sure. Like a couple of my buddies, my first team got fined like $200 for fighting, and then like one of my buddies actually on my first team destroyed some kid. Like probably like in the NHL, if like that happened, he'd probably get like a probably like 5 to 10, like probably anywhere from like 3 to 10 game suspe. He got suspended for an entire year. Like he
A
can't
whole
play.
year?
Yeah, he can't play till next like February. It's like insane.
Just for fighting, like just dropping the
No,
gloves and
no, he hit someone like super hard, like destroyed some kid, and like it was like a suspension worthy, but it wasn't like a whole year worthy. It was crazy. It was just like they
a
don't
whole
fuck
year.
around over there.
Yeah, a whole year ban is a little crazy. In Finland, it was a little different. If you fought with your gloves on, like so it was weird. So the ref would let you go if you kept your gloves on. You would just get a 2 minute, and
Yeah,
if you took your gloves off, then you get kicked out and suspended. But like if you
interesting.
left them on,
You could just
they let
you
you
could just
they
keep
let you.
backing somebody.
It was like a locker box on the
Yeah,
ice.
yeah. Those are fun though, dude. Like locker box is fun as hell.
Yeah. So that's interesting. I didn't know that about Germany and the fighting. I thought you were gonna say that there's a decent amount of fighting because in the UK they let you fight. There's a decent bit of fighting out here, but a lot of times it gets reviewed and they'll get suspended.
Yeah, that's typically how it goes. Yeah.
What was it like? You guys go out much? What was the bar culture in Germany like?
So the first team I was on, um, we went out like we were right next to a university, so it was a bunch of like younger girls, which was like kind of interesting, like so yeah, there was a bar that all the uni girls would go to, and we typically would go there every once in a while. I wouldn't go there much just because I mean it was an Irish pub, but it was still fun. And then the bar scene's awesome. Like at my first team, and then my second team, we had a club, dude. It was like a town of nothing, and then there's this big box, a
Yeah.
huge club, like it's called Twisters, and it's like in the middle of the whole entire club was like a dance floor, but it would turn, like it'd keep moving, like it wasn't fast, so where you could stay on it, but it would just turn. It was like super cool, like it was just a fat club. Like if you imagine like a club, like it had everything. It was sick, like 3 floors, like but it was just crazy because it was just like in the middle of nowhere, and I don't know how they'd get people there because it was a town full of no one, and the club would be packed every time I went into it. It was crazy.
I can picture that. What about because UK is known for beer where I am now. Germany
Oh,
seems to be
dude.
known for beer.
Germany beers, like I didn't like. My dad always loves beer, and he actually makes beer, and I've like never really liked it that much. I just drank it just to get like hammered, like I drink like
Yeah.
hams or whatever. And then I got to Germany and I was like, dang, I might actually like beer, dude. Like the beer there is nuts. Like tastes so much better. Like I can't even like I come back here and it's just not the same.
Yeah, it's I agree. Well, I've always been like a bit of a beer drinker, but out here it's probably the same. It's like an art. It's like they put it in their own specific. Like if I order a Corona out here, it comes in like a cool Corona mug or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they're like it's like a whole art. And then I never liked Guinness in America, but out here, if you ever go to
Dude,
UK or Ireland, you gotta order a Guinness. You gotta try
Guinness.
it.
So I've been on a Guinness like shred lately. Like ever since like a couple months ago. Like even here, I still order Guinness, and it's like I just love it. It tastes so good. It's like, dude, it's super. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like
It's not the same in America though.
it is not. Yeah, it's not the same, but it's
It
still
doesn't
good.
it doesn't travel well.
Yeah,
But
right.
yeah, Germany's on my list to go to as well. But what you got to give us a funny going out story with the boys in Germany. There's got to be a good drunk story there. It's got to be something.
I gotta think here. I mean, there's a lot. Like my first team, we had a bunch of personalities on the team, which was fun. Um,
You don't
I,
have to worry about what you're saying on this either. It doesn't really matter. You can
I was gonna
get.
say, like, are you able to like cut things out of this or no?
I can if you want me to, but
Okay, okay. I don't think we need to, but I was just wondering. But I guess like this is not that bad. Like, but it's just like because driving scooters when you're hammered is obviously like illegal there, and like we didn't have a like whenever we went to the bar, we'd scooter there and we'd have to scooter back. So it's like
yeah,
we
that's how it
get
was in Finland. That's
yeah
how it was.
we get pissed hammered, and then you'd like by the end of the night, like 2 a.m., you'd see like a crew of like drunk hammered guys going up the hill on scooters, like hitting things, falling over and shit. Like it was just so fun. Like it was just like such a good time, and like obviously like I actually was driving down one time on a scooter, I was actually by myself. I was coming home from a party. I was driving and some German guy rolls down their window. Was like, "Hey, like you can get in trouble for that." I'm like, "Preach," and I just kept going and went home. Like, and then
I
it's just like
yeah,
crazy.
I didn't know it was illegal in Finland too, and
I
that's
didn't
how
either.
I was
Yeah,
going back. I was like, oh, this can't be anything bad. This is actually a very safe way for me to get home. Like I'm
yeah,
not driving. They're like, oh, that's illegal, and I'm like, well, I don't have a car, so I'm not gonna walk in a blizzard, so
yeah.
I'm ripping these scooters.
Oh yeah, dude. And it's like there's no cops out anyway, dude. Like for in Germany, like it's just like the way you get a speeding ticket is there's a camera. Like it flashes. So like there's the cop presence there was not a thing. Like there was no cops ever. Like you were never gonna get caught anyway. So it's like you might as
That's
well rip home on a scooter. Like yeah.
it sounds like Finland and Germany have some similarities with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, scooters are just so funny for an American too. Like when I first got there, like I said, I didn't have a car and I was walking and I was like, how do these things work? And for anyone that doesn't know, these things are just on the side of the road and you just have to make sure they're charged and you can just
Yeah.
like tap your phone on and it just charges per time and you just whip around these things.
Yeah.
But
It's so Euro, bro. Like scooters and like I went to Paris after the season ended and like all they do is rip bikes and like I guess Amsterdam too. Like they run on. There's more bikes there than people. I swear. Like it's just crazy. Their transport's so much different there.
you don't have any other good ones? Like I'll expose myself a little bit. In Finland, because the language, I don't know how the language barrier was in Germany, but in Finland it was a hit or miss. So like a few nights I thought it'd be funny. I was trying to pull girls using Google Translate, and I just like show them, like pull up the
Yeah.
phone, show them it, like, "Hi, I'm Colin." Type it again. You look so
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah. I had like the same thing. Like on my second team, there's this girl that like she came over one night, didn't really know. She knew English, but she acted like she didn't know English. But we went to the bar and we started like talking, and I was like saying shit, and she had no idea. And I'm like, am I really gonna have to pull out Google Translate? So I had to pull out Google Translate, and we were passing my phone back and forth for probably like 20 minutes of like just big paragraphs of just saying shit to each other. I was like, I'd say something, hand it to her, she'd look at me and smile. She'd take the phone, write some shit down. Like it was just so like crazy how like the language barrier is crazy, dude. Like, and I tried learning German, and it's just so like it's so difficult. It's so intricate. Like I tried learning it. Like I know the phrase, like the how to say hi and all that stuff, but like learning actual like German, you gotta
The
spend some
base.
time on it. So like that's a funny thing. Like it was in the club, just like handing my phone to a girl, like Google Translate back and forth for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I've been there because I tried to learn Finnish as well. I don't know what's harder, but like there's so like if you learn like a basic phrase, or at least in Finland, um, they could like take out words, so it'd be like slang. So like I'd learn like, hey, how are you? Want to dance? And I'd say like this long sentence, and they'd be
Yeah.
like, you can take out half of those words, and it'd just be
Yeah,
this. And
exactly. Like you don't need like yeah. I think there's a bunch of different ways. Like it's more like slang Finnish or slang German. Like
yeah,
bro, oh,
it's
yeah,
crazy.
something like
What
that.
about your team then? Did all the boys speak English?
Uh, both teams, yeah. Like my first team, everyone spoke English. I mean, everyone kind of does. Like it's like, and then my second team, like everyone did, but my coach, like, whenever he'd speak to us, it'd be in German, and I would just have no fucking clue. Like, and I mean, whenever he spoke to me, like one on one, he'd speak English, but whenever he spoke to the team, it'd be German. I'd have no fucking clue. So I'd be like, my stallmate, I would be like, yo, what the fuck did he just say? Like, I have no idea. Like, it was just funny because it's like you don't know if like you can obviously tell if he's mad or something, but like you just don't know what he's saying. So yeah, that was just kind
Yeah,
of like interesting.
mine. Yeah, we're in the same boat. My head coach in Finland didn't speak any English, so
Oh
he was
really?
doing the practice plans, doing everything
Mhm.
in Finnish, and then it got to the point where I would just warm up the goalies on the ice and just go to the back of the line at start of practice and figure it out
Yeah, just
because I
watch.
didn't know what was going on.
Yeah,
But that's good. Yeah, on my team, everyone spoke English. It took Finnish people can be very shy, so
oh yeah,
the first like month, I didn't know if anyone spoke English. Like no one talked to me, and I was just
yeah.
like
Like you're kind of just sitting there and like people are talking and you just have no idea what they're saying.
No idea.
It's
It was me and we had some Russians. They didn't speak Finnish, but they spoke like perfect English. So I would just chat with them until we went out one night. And then when Finnish people get drunk, then they don't care about if their English is bad.
yeah.
So then all of them started speaking English to me. I was like, oh, you fucking assholes.
Dude,
Like,
honestly, going out is like the best thing to do to get close to like with your team. Like just drinking with the boys. Honestly, it sounds terrible, but like that's how you get closer. Like that's how like it sounds terrible. That's really how you do it though.
it doesn't sound terrible at all. The last one I had a bunch of my D3 UMass Dartmouth guys on, and we were talking about like the SP and everything and playing guilty. And I've brought it up before. Ryan Reeves has like a quote saying like, if you can't play hungover, you can't play in the NHL.
Yeah, that's funny. No, yeah, I've never played guilty before. Besides when I went to Germany. Like that's the first time I'd ever like play a couple times guilty.
Like
it's
guilty
doable.
in practice or guilty in games?
In games. Like
Yeah.
like I never did it back here because I was just like whatever, and then here like in Germany it's just a thing you just go out like whenever.
It is also like that in the UK. I've never done it, and I'm in the same boat as you. Yeah, never done a guilty game until out here.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, but and honestly, some of those games that you play better because you're just like a little loose and you're like
Yeah.
You're not thinking as much.
True. I always took hockey so seriously, like I would not like do anything near game days, and then like I was kind of nervous for the first one, but I ended up doing pretty good. So I was like, I mean, if I need be, I can play guilty again, but like, it's whatever.
Yeah, you don't want to make it a habit, but like if there's like a team
happens.
function or like
It was weird
it does
because
happen.
it's just like because our game schedule too, like we'd have a game on Friday and then Sunday, so we'd be like, okay, we can't go out any of the days, like let's just fucking go out after Friday and then. Or like it's just like weird game day things. Like it's just like the schedule is weird.
Yeah, being out in the UK, and it sounds like you're the same. I definitely took it really serious, like game days in college and whatever. And
Oh yeah, same.
you know what? Being a little looser has honestly like done me some good.
Yeah, same. I always get like so in my head before games, like super serious. But like now this year, like I started not to care as much and just be like funny and laugh and like before games just be loose, and then I get in the games and just let it ride.
Yeah. So Germany was 2 import. Oh, that's one thing I was on. I was looking at your Instagram. You gotta explain your tape job. So for anyone watching, this is his tape job.
That's so funny.
And I saw it, and I was like, "There's got to be a story. Like, there's got to be something to it." Because you don't see. I don't think I've ever seen somebody with that tape job.
Yeah, it's honestly like a crazy tape job. I whenever I don't score, like I just switch on my tape job early in the year, and honestly, like I don't like using tape. Like when I stick handle, I don't like a lot of tape in my blade. And I did the sock for like a couple of games, and then I switched to like the Pasternak, and then I did that one that you just showed. Put it on my story. I was like, "What do you guys think about this?" And everyone's like, "That looks like shit." And I used it for one game. Or I used it for a couple games, and then I stopped doing it because I didn't score or something. And then we played this one team, and a guy on their team had it. Like he taped it exactly like I did, and he came up to me after the game. He's like, "Dude, where's your tape job? I taped my stick exactly like yours." He's like, "Where'd it go?" I'm like, "Oh shit!" And then from there on out, I just kept using it. I just like the way it felt. Like I don't like a lot of tape, and it's just like it doesn't really protect the blade a whole lot, but I mean it protects the blade a little bit. So from there on out, when that guy said it to me, I just started using it, and it's just like also it's like kind of easier to see me in the ice. So it's kind of like a little like if you need to find me, like you can just see my tape job, and you know where I am. You know what I mean? So it's like kind of like that. So it's like. 1, I didn't use that much tape. 2, a better feel with the puck. And then 3, it's just like, it was a random thing one day. I scored with it, and some guy was like, dude, you got to keep doing that. So I just kept doing it. But yeah.
Yeah, I honestly respect it. Like, I mean, some people are probably like, "Oh, like, whatever your tape job," but I saw it and I was like, honestly, like, it takes some balls to roll out there with that. And
Yeah.
you started a little trend with it. If somebody copied you, that's awesome.
Yeah, like I had people like tag me in their photos on Instagram being like, oh, did this tape job, which was cool. So I just kept doing it. But I would also like, do you know what trial reels are like on Instagram? Probably not.
No.
It's trial reels are like you post it and it doesn't show to your following, it shows to other people. So I post like trial reels all the time and people be like, what is that tape job? Like, or if like the videos I post on my main account, they'd be like, and I honestly get to people attention, like it's more views sometimes. Like if you just show my tape job like right away and then shoot, like what is your tape job?
No, I'm honestly here for it. I thought it was hilarious when I saw it.
Yeah.
I showed my housemate. I was like, look at this guy's tape job. I was like, it's a statement. No, I don't really care too much about my tape job either. I kind of do like I use black, but I kind of do like Jamie Benn. I literally just do like the middle, and
Yeah, I
I don't
fuck
really
with that.
care.
I like that too.
I just leave it, but I don't use white. I use black. But I'm just like I'm like old school tape
Couple
job. You just
strips. Yeah, for sure.
so. That's awesome. So you talked a little about social media then. So you want to tell everyone a little bit about your like how you started your social media part and like what your goals are with it?
Yeah, so I've always been kind of interested in it. Like I started like a YouTube channel. Like I've always been interested. I've always wanted to do something. I didn't know what it was really, but I started like a YouTube channel when I was like 20, and it was called Kenny Pumps. It was kind of like an like degenerate Nelk, like just
Yeah.
lifting and like boozing and shit. So it was like serious lifting, but it was also like I'm just saying whatever. I was just saying random like stupid shit like whatever. It was completely Nelk. Like I had that for like a couple months during my when I was 20, and then I stopped doing it. And then I was always like, oh, I want to do something. Like I didn't know what to do, and then my senior year in college, I started like throwing videos out there, like not a lot, like just on my story, like of lifting and random shit, like cold tubbing and stuff. And I was like, I'm gonna do videos when I get home because I don't get rinsed by the boys. Like just get chirped for it because like I did a
Yeah.
couple and the boys were like, what the fuck is that? But some people liked it, you know. It's like so then I got
That's how.
home and I started making like your typical like I don't know if you've seen the people in like Austin, Texas, but it was just like running, lifting, cold tubbing. I was like this typical like copy and paste influencer, which was like, which I wanted to do. Like, I kind of made my profile after a couple influencers I saw. I was like, okay, I'll do this, and it wasn't really booming right away. I started like last like June probably. It wasn't really booming. I get a couple of videos that blow up here and there, and then um, but I love doing it though, so I didn't really care about the views or followers at that point. I only had like 1,800 um, that summer, and I was just like, all right, this is fun. Like it's fun to do it. It's like a digital scrapbook at the same time. Like I can go back and be like, oh, I went to the bar and then on the boat. Like it was just like a lifestyle page, and then I went to Germany, and that's when I really started getting like traction. Like every video since I've posted in Germany has gone above like 20K views. My followers have been like really up there, honestly. Like so, like I
Yeah,
always Germany.
you're doing well. I think when I first saw your clip, because yeah, some of them can be cringy, and you were doing the
Yeah,
hockey one, and I was like, this isn't like it was a good video. I forget which one, but
yeah,
you kept popping up on my feed, and then I think when I first saw you, you had like 14, and then I think when I messaged you, you had like 16 something thousand, and I was like,
yeah,
he's buzzing up there.
yeah. I'm buzzing. I was like, when I went to Germany, I had like 3,000. I think like it was late September at 3,000. Um, and then every video from there on out, like I was posting like I did like the day in the lives, but like not the like talk. I didn't really like doing the talk over ones, like the voiceover, just because I thought they were a little bit cringe and like
Yeah.
didn't really like the dancing bullshit either. Like no hate on
Oh,
those people, but like
yeah.
um, I started doing day in the lives when I got there, and then I started doing like skits because the skits really get like they're super relatable and they get more buzz, obviously. So like started doing that, kind of transform my content more to like lifestyle, like lifting, running, boozing to like hockey, more hockey. Like it's more of a hockey account now. Like that's what people probably.
It does seem like that, yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's like, yeah,
what since so like I do stand up on the side, so I'm also trying to
you
build
do.
my yeah. So
Okay, that's got to be
so
hard,
like
man.
Yeah, no, it's gotten easier. I used to get hammered before I went on
Oh,
stage,
I
but
would too, bro. You had to be so like nervous for that.
yeah, so that's why I started. I was looking for more stuff to like get on social media and whatnot. So that's why I just started this podcast. And then it's kind of hard sometimes. You think of like not cringe videos, and I'm like, I've been lucky this year because like our team does a lot of social media stuff. So like inviting me to collaborate, like it pops on my profile now
Yeah,
too. So
that's
whatever
nice.
sponsor videos. So I've gotten a lot of those, or they'll think of like random hockey sponsor videos, but they haven't, or like spicy pizza challenge. I've done a few
Yeah,
of
yeah,
those,
yeah. That's cool.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what's just because I'm curious, what you said you do a lot of skits now. What do you what's a skit? Like what do you mean by that?
Not like a skit, but like the like talking, like not talking videos, but if you look at go on my account, they're like just like the funnier ones. Like it's not really a skit. I didn't mean it like that, but it's like just the funnier ones, like the 7 second ones, like of
Oh, the
me
quick,
like
yeah,
doing some voiceover or like doing something with my sticks or like my skates and just like a funny thing like that.
yeah. That's yeah. I got you then. So what's so you're just doing it all for fun. It doesn't. Do you have like an end goal with the
I,
social media?
I mean, obviously, like yeah, you do it for fun at first, and then like you see some like light in the darkness, like brands hit you up, and like you can see like you can get real revenue from it. Like, I mean, obviously, I wanted to turn it into something like you see those guys like Pavel, like Barber, and like Zach Bell, and like those guys, and they just live the life. Like they literally like get sent stuff all the time, and they get invited to events and stuff like that. Like, I mean, it'd be cool to do something like that, like be like a sponsored content creator in the hockey realm. Like, obviously,
Yeah.
I'm not nasty enough to be like in the show to like get sponsored, but that way. So like anyway, if I can get like sponsored by that, and like honestly, social media nowadays, there's so many opportunities in so many ways. Like you can get jobs through it, you can make money through it. Like there's so many like social media. If I got told this like when I first started, like if you're like a decent looking human being, um, you should post like and have like you might as well like start posting. Like there's you got to start your brand at one point. Like your personal brand will always be with you, and like it's like passive income as time goes on. Like a couple brands hit me up, and then like I think it's just only gonna get better from here. And I do see like a real opportunity coming out of it, which is nice. At first, I didn't like. I was just like, whatever. I'm just gonna post.
Yeah, no, I think I saw it. What was that brand you just posted? That electrolyte. Uh, starts
Oh,
with
Noco.
yeah, I just
Yeah,
saw that you were posting that. That's cool though. The brand deal's like, I mean, I bet like a year ago you somebody were like, oh yeah, you have brand deals sliding in and
yeah.
like
I'd be
hitting
like,
you
no
up.
way.
Like,
Yeah, yeah,
so it's crazy like what can change in a year. Yeah, so I'm at the bottom of that. Mine's a little different because mine's like stand up comedy, but I think mine's also kind of turned into because like I've always been bottom barrel hockey player as
yeah.
well. But now that I've gotten some traction out here, I think mine's turned into like hockey player stand up. So I think I'm kind of
Yeah, that's
mixing.
that's that's a cool mix for sure. Like, there's not many people that do hockey and stand up. Like so it's kind of a cool crossover.
Yeah, so I think I don't know. Yeah, I'm just winging it and just
Yeah.
trying to post more as well and try not to do anything cringe or anything.
I mean, honestly, if it is cringe at the end of the day, who really gives a shit? Like,
Yeah, I'm figuring that out. Though, like, really, who cares? Like, people
yeah,
are probably gonna hate on it regardless, so it doesn't
100%.
really matter.
Yeah, like people when I first started, people were like, I could tell people were like, "What are you doing?" Like hating, like calling it cringe and stuff. Now they're like, "Oh my god, I love your stuff! Like,
Yeah,
so cool what you're doing." I'm like, bro, the switch up is crazy. Like, I'm not to that point where it's like I'm not like big at all, pretty micro, but it's just like sometimes people switch up and it's just like crazy.
no, yeah, I can. Yeah, it's people honestly nowadays they just love to hate just
Yeah,
for whatever.
people. I mean,
See,
like people hate on people for trying. Like who like in what world are we hating on people for trying something? It's kind of crazy.
yeah, I completely agree. Like, I can't imagine myself ever like going in somebody else's comment section that I have no idea and just like
It's like
ripping them.
yeah, like I'd get comments and be like I see like those. There is some pretty cringe people out there, which is totally fine. Like those like people that dance in the mirror and go like the hype in the mirror, and like I see like people going like commenting like kill yourself or shit like that. It's just like
It's crazy.
it is pretty cringe what they're doing, which is whatever they choose to do it. I have no hate because I do the same stuff.
Yeah.
Like, but
No,
like
no hate from me either, but
yeah, but like they're just trying to like live their day, and like I mean, if that's what they want to do, fine. Like you don't need to comment like go kill yourself or like. I mean, some
yeah,
comments are actually kind of funny. They're like, some comment I got earlier this year is like, if I saw myself do this, I would beat my ass or something like that. It's just some funny comments. Like I don't know. Some of them funny, some of them are obviously like hateful. So it's like whatever. At the end of the day, like it never really bothered me.
yeah. I had one. I posted like my third stand-up video ever, like a few years ago, and I had somebody comment, like, just like ripped into me, and whatever, and I honestly got fired up. I was like, I got my first hater. I was like, I think I'm doing something right.
Yeah,
I got
right.
like honestly excited, but
Yeah.
he like ripped into me, but I didn't really care. And then all my friends commented, was like, they started ripping him, and I was like, oh well,
Look, yeah. Shout out the
whatever.
boys.
Yeah. But do you have before we'll wrap it up now? But are you gonna keep playing hockey next year, or you haven't a plan yet, or you just
Yeah.
winging it?
I'm kind of doing it like Germany was awesome, but I think I'm doing it more like a world tour thing. Like I'm gonna go try. I'm gonna go France next year. I think.
For hockey?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Just like switch up places, switch up the scenery, like give people a different viewpoint of life in France. You know, like I think it'd be interesting for like my account and for myself. You know.
It would. I've heard mixed feelings about Americans in France for
Oh,
hockey.
dude,
So
I heard. Yeah, they like hate us, but like it's whatever. You know, it's just like
yeah,
it'd be funny. I think.
if you have the balls to go out there, like at the end of the day, you're gonna have memories, and it's gonna be a good
Yeah,
experience
for
regardless.
sure, for sure.
So that's great. Is that your like? Are you official with the team?
I'm not official yet. There's a couple teams I'm talking to, so it's like I just gotta pick a team in that area, but for sure France.
That's cool.
But yeah,
You like escargot?
escargot.
Yeah, you know what that is?
No, what is that?
It's snail. It's like a food out there.
I can't do that, man. That's not me. Did you have you
Uh,
had it?
yeah, I actually think it's pretty good if it's cooked right. Like my dad makes a pretty good escargot, to be honest. But
I just like I can't get over like the look of it to actually put it in my mouth and eat it. You know what I mean? Like there's foods out there that I just look at, I'm like no chance. Even if it's good, like you know.
it doesn't really look like a snail though when it's cooked. It kind of looks like a mussel. Like
Okay,
I
okay.
don't,
Doesn't sound too
you
bad.
might. Hey, you maybe a video idea. You try an escargot, eating
Dude,
some
I actually
snails.
should. Like, I went to Paris and did like a Paris food edition. Like, I could actually be like do some like food stuff over there, which is would be cool to see.
Yeah, eating escargot and
Yeah,
whatnot.
that'd be funny.
All right, well, it's been great meeting you. I appreciate your time on here, and pretty chill episode.
Oh yeah, that's a good appy right there.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you
We'll see you guys soon.
for sure.